The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 has just been declared as the best smartphone camera along with the iPhone 8 Plus. Google products leaked just a day ahead from the company's major event, and Microsoft debuts Mixed Reality along with a good list of partners. I'm Jaime Rivera, and dear Nintendo, I'm waiting for the second batch of SNES Classics, please. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for an iPhone, not necessarily a new iPhone, Virgin Mobile has got some very interesting deals that start with $100 off last generation iPhones like the iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus. But then if you keep going down the scale, the deals actually get better and better. Sadly, these are not available yet for the iPhone 8, but they should only be a matter of time. You can learn more in the description. Now let's talk about Samsung and Microsoft, as both companies have just announced their collaboration for Microsoft's Mixed Reality, and that whole headset that we saw a couple of days ago is actually Samsung's new HMD Odyssey, which is compatible with Microsoft's Mixed Reality user interface. Now, if you're asking me exactly what the difference is between Mixed Reality and VR, I don't know. I could just guess that it's Microsoft's way of calling it. But yeah, we should expect more developments over what this whole platform will be in the time being. Obviously, devices like the Vive are compatible with Steam, so it makes all the sense in the world for Microsoft to make its own take. We should learn more in the description as well. Now let's move the spotlight over to leaks. We are just a day away from Google's major announcement, and we're expecting a ton of things. One of them being the Google Home Mini, and well, we've got leaked images of the home from retail. We got a price tag, $49, and apparently pre-orders will begin tomorrow as well. If you ask me, $49 for the speaker should be compelling. It's a great way to compete against Amazon. Can't wait to see the final product. And speaking of Google and products, well, we hear that the company is working on its own Made by Google licensing scheme, which is pretty much the same thing that we know from Apple, where Made for iPod became Made for iPhone, where, you know, peripherals, accessories will be able to connect with Google products in interactive ways. That's all fine and dandy, and we love the whole concept mainly because, well, right now it's kind of a mess with how USB-C works depending on which OEM you're using. For example, in the case of audio, some are passive, some are active, like in the case of HTC. So we can't wait for this to happen. We're just hoping that this is not something exclusive to the Pixel. We're hoping that Made for Google means, well, it will work with any Android phone, or at least we hope. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with DxOMark and the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. For those of you that didn't like the fact that the iPhone 8 Plus was declared the best camera on a smartphone with 94 points, the Galaxy Note 8 has just garnered that same rating, 94 points, meaning, just like in the case of the iPhone 8 Plus, you should expect amazing photography from the Galaxy Note 8, which is such an oddity because, well, the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Galaxy S8 pretty much have the same primary sensor. So it makes you wonder exactly what the differences are here. It could be software. I do love live photos on the Galaxy Note 8. I feel that they're far better than portrait lighting on the case of the iPhone 8 Plus. But anyways, it leads me to the question today. What do you think? Which one would you pick? Do you think that the Galaxy Note 8 or the iPhone 8 Plus should have the better smartphone cameras? In my case, I would incline myself to the Galaxy Note 8. But then again, we've got so many smartphones coming up. The iPhone 10, we've got the Google Pixels, which had the crown for the best smartphone cameras. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. And friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily here and our most recent editorial video down here. In addition, you can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern.